Hey everybody, good afternoon. This is a picture. You remember the fancy resale shop that I wanted? That picture was $10. Well, yesterday I went back and I bought it. I love it. It goes in my kitchen really well, don't you think? And it goes with my picture that I brought from Florida, my painting that I brought. I'll show you what it looks like kind of, you know, I don't know, with my other pictures. I don't know if you can see it well. The sun's shining in. 40 degrees and sunny today, which makes it feel like 60. But the wind's blowing, so feels more like, I don't know, 30 to me. But it's nice. I'm not complaining. When that sun's out, I don't complain. So, here's what I'm making today. I am making, thanks to Crystal Telf. I hope I say your name right, Crystal. Don't get mad at me if I don't. But she sent me a recipe, an email, and I made it when I was in Florida. And it's called butter chicken, I believe, or something. I don't know. Here's the recipe. It's 2 pounds of chicken, 1/2 a sweet onion, 1 tablespoon of red curry paste, 2 tablespoons curry powder, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger, 14.5 ounce can coconut milk, a 6-ounce can tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 cup heavy cream, and 2 cups of balsamic rice. Now, what I have is boil in the bag jasmine rice. I improvise, as you know, because if you stick to a recipe, you're going to pay a lot of money. So here's what I have. I bought from a wonderful meat market I found here in town, owned by a family. They're only open Wednesday through Saturday, but I love their meats. And this was the chicken tenders, and I thawed them out halfway, and they're so much easier to cut up into cubes if you do that. Thaw them up halfway, and then just chop them up. And I have this for the onions. Okay, I have 3 garlic cloves. I have a piece of turmeric that was left over in my refrigerator. The rest I cut off because it was bad. I have some ginger. Same thing. Fresh ginger. You can use powder if you don't have the fresh stuff. Now, it said to use red curry paste, and I bought red curry paste, but because I'm adding the tomato, well, I'll say that later. I'm using the green curry paste because the red curry paste, I like it, but it bothers my stomach. Red tomato stuff bothers my stomach because we are going to add the tomato paste, but I don't have tomato paste, so I'm using what I found in my cupboard, which is a simmer sauce that I bought with my food stamps. It's tomato paste with ginger and coriander. So I figure, okay, well, that'll be all right. That'll work. I've got coconut milk here. We have curry powder and some butter. So let's get started making this. Now I throw everything in the crock pot except the cream, which I don't have cream. I'm going to use I don't know, probably yogurt or sour cream or something. I don't know, but you don't even have to use it. I've done it without before and it still tastes good. So what I'm going to do now, I've got the chicken in there. I'm going to grate some ginger. Basically it says, let's say, ginger, where is it on the list? A 4th teaspoon of ginger, so I'm just going to guess. Kind of look at it and guess. Doesn't have to. If you like a lot of ginger, put ginger in it. I like a lot of ginger, so I'm going to probably put extra. Okay, I say that's good. I'm going to go ahead and use all the turmeric that I have. Okay. Oh, I love turmeric. Put some pepper with this, and it's good anti-inflammatory, so I'll definitely add some pepper to this. I don't know if salt and pepper's on the list or not. Alright, so that down there to where I don't grate my fingers. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. It's so sunny I can't tell if you can see or not. Can you see what I'm doing? Oh, I'm sorry. You can't. All right, here we go. Let's fix this thing. Now you can see. All right. We put ginger. We put turmeric in there. I have next I have garlic. Let me get my garlic smasher. I'm gonna smash some garlic. I love my picture. It just makes you feel good when you buy something for the house and you walk into a room and you see it, and it makes the room. Especially when you got it for like, it was $7.99, but $8, you know, that's what I got it for. And so yeah, I went ahead and drove back and bought it. Let's see here. So I don't want to put too much garlic. Garlic keeps me up at night. It really does. I can't sleep if I eat too much garlic before I go to bed. So we don't use too much of that. Okay. Next, we use some of these onions. I'm going to go ahead and pour this sauce in there. I know you just use tomato paste or whatever you can find. I'm probably totally destroying the recipe you gave me, Crystal, but like I said, I use what I have, because if you don't, recipes can get very expensive. So I don't, I'm going to go ahead and put the coconut milk in there. Wow. This is full fat coconut milk. I don't skimp on that because it really makes a difference. Because it's so cold, look at my coconut oil's the same way. It gets solid. So yeah, there's the coconut milk. That's good. Now it's 2 tablespoons of butter. I use a half a stick just because I like it buttery. I like the butter flavor, so kind of improvise on that too. Half stick of butter. Get the full flavor of this going here now. Next, we want to make sure that we're going to put the ingredients. Make sure you put the curry powders in, guys. We want 2 teaspoons of curry powder. That's important because it's a curry dish, even though it's called butter chicken. If you want the recipe, I can add it if you want. I can try to add it to there's 1 and 2. Beautiful day. Max is barking, trying to get back in. And personally, I think you should stay outside and enjoy the day. I don't know why he wants in. He's just a little spoiled. He comes in and he wants to go back out. So Lily does the same thing. Alright, so next we have red curry paste. I'm going to use the green. It says 1 tablespoon. Alright, so put a tablespoon. A little bit more than that. Okay. 1 tablespoon. You use red if you want. The red is really good. Don't get me wrong. It is wonderful. I love it. It's just the stomach. I can't take too much tomato sauce. Okay, now. I think that's it, guys. Oh, the onion. I would forget my name if I didn't have it written on my morning cup. All right. And onion. So it says half of a sweet onion, yellow onion. And I did find the sweet onions at that meat market too. Oh, I love it. They're hard to find, them sweet Vidalia onions. So, improvising with these, I'm guessing I'll probably just use maybe 3 or 4 of them, because I can't take too much onion myself. Like I said, you can improvise. You can add more onions. You can add less onions. You can add no onions. Whatever it is, if it bothers your stomach, don't do it. Just so I'm telling you what. Yesterday was rainy, cold day, and today, like I said, the sun comes out and it makes a difference. And like in Florida, you really don't appreciate the sun as much as you do when you live up here, because you just pray the sun comes out tomorrow. And in Florida, you know it's going to come out tomorrow. Makes a big difference. It really does. I mean, how much more you appreciate it. And shows me how much I didn't appreciate what I had in the first place. But there's only so much sun you can take too. When I was about ready to have some cool weather. I'm actually enjoying the cool air. I'm not tired of it. I'm not complaining. I actually like it. Well, my sister Pam said, "Are you tired of the cold? Are you ready to go back?" And I'm like, "No way. Not at all." I'm tired of staying in one room. Now that does get bothersome. But, trying to save money on the electric bill, you almost have to. You gotta do what you gotta do. But now that I have Dish and Netflix, I'm watching movies. If you guys have any movies that you like on Netflix that you've seen, send me some suggestions. I'd be glad to hear all your ideas. Because I looked on there and I'm like, I don't know what's good. I kind of, I don't like violent movies, so other than that, I'll probably like it. Okay, now, I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir. It's pretty thick. Not very. Just kind of mix it up a little bit. It's going to mix its own. I'll give it a stir later on when I start smelling that it's cooking. But for now, I haven't seen Davey in a while. I'm wondering what he's gotten into, or if he's gotten out. He's a sneaky little bugger. All right, I'm going to turn this on high, and it cooks for about 3 or 4 hours. All right, so let's go see if we can find Davey and what he's up to, because normally he'd be right in the middle of what I'm doing. So let's go see if we can find him. He's asleep in the sun. Davey Ray. Isn't he precious? He really is. He's precious. Especially when he's sleeping. These are the pink boots that I got yesterday, my rain boots. The other ones were too narrow and hurting my feet. And here we get rainy season easy, so in the springtime. So I wanted to show you up close this dream catcher. I had to put it in the bathroom because Davey will tear it up if it hangs over my bed, which is where I'd appreciate it to be. I'd like it to be there. That's what it's for, but not for now. I'm going to put it in here and protect it. Now, this was listed $7.99, which is what I paid for it. And I went online to check. This is homespun cotton. I worked at Lincoln Hills Boys Memorial. I don't know. It was where Lincoln grew up. And I had to dress like those 1800s, and I spun cotton through one of those spinning wheels. And it turned out like this. So I know this is spun through a spinning wheel. And this is some kind of pelt. Probably a rabbit. It's very soft, feels like a rabbit, which I don't agree with killing animals, but it's already there, so. And then we've got the feathers that are in pretty good shape. Now this was listed, found one listed online for $250. And when I saw that, I had to go back the next day, which was yesterday, and buy this because $250, it is beautiful. And I got it for $8. So I'm kind of attached to it. I like it. I hate to part with it, but if I can get 150 out of it, I'll do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, and it's lightweight, so easy to mail. Here's my living room. But yeah, it's sunny today. It's beautiful. Here's a picture that I'm working on now for, it's a paint by numbers, but I'm doing it with, they've got practice sheets right now, you know, extra in the bag or the box. And so I'm doing this with gel pens, and I don't know what it's going to look like when it gets finished because I didn't have the exact colors. But anyway, it's a pretty picture. It's going to be pretty probably when I get done. We'll see. Look at him. Look at you, Davy Ray. All right, so we're going to cook that for about 3 hours, and then we're going to put it over rice and eat it. So I'm about ready to run out of video. We'll see you guys next time. And we love you all very much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. And if there's anything I can do to make you happier, let me know. We'll see you guys next time. All right, bye-bye. Love you guys.